99% of the fans have never been to a fight today. They only know it through television.
It's funny you mentioned that. So I mentioned to you before, I'm known as the voice of Dominican boxing. And we're known for, Dominicans are known for not selling tickets. I have a friend of mine, Juan De Lo Mio, who he was a boxing fan his whole life. And, it wasn't until I encouraged him to buy a ticket to go to a fight and support Dominicans.
Right.
He went to a fight. He brought his daughter. He brought his family. And he was like, I never been to a fight, man. This is awesome. Thank you so much for convincing me, this, that, and the third. So hearing you say that just brought that to mind. I wish fans will be more motivated to support the sport. Just one, for the health of it, and two, you get a different feel when you at a fight, when you know. And you get to meet a lot of people too.
You big part of it. That's how I did, by osmosis. You get it, and it's easy to transition, and you become and in boxing, you get closer to the participants than any other sport. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You go to a fight, you may meet Mike Tyson, you may meet Shannon Briggs, you may meet Duran. This is very realistic possibilities when you go to a fight, especially the bigger the fight, the bigger the chances of you running into one of these stars. But yeah, no, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, it's the consistency you brought up. If we had fights every month, good fights at the Garden, you'd create fans. You may start out with 5,000 the first show and then 6,000 because they say, hey, so-and-so is fight. You get to know the fighters. You see, you know the preliminary fights.
Be like, oh, yeah, that's the guy that I saw a couple months ago.
And the unique thing about boxing than anything else, because of the parochial nature of it, you see a fighter, you root for a local guy. It's not because he has New York Yankees, New York Knicks. That guy lives in Brooklyn. That guy lives in Westchester. That guy lives in Yonkers. You might see him at the supermarket. He's not a ball player, comes here and plays 6 months a year and goes home to California or Florida. They're actually from the area. So you can build a local following that would, every time they fight, that local following grows. You know, the ones who know him personally go out and people read about him in the paper. They say, he's a contender. Now he's a champ. You know, you can see that exponentially grow as the fight develops. So consistently running shows, bringing back the winners in fights. It's a very simple process. You just need, like at Turk Ali Sheik, the money, the will, and the direction to do it.
And I hope this conversation goes somewhere. Somebody sees this, gets motivated, it gets to the right people, because I definitely feel like these are good ideas, especially you, someone who's seen it happen firsthand.